Once upon a time, there was a family of horror story narrators. The father, Mr. Grimm, was a master of the macabre. The mother, Mrs. Ghoulish, was a mistress of the mysterious. And their two children, Edgar and Poe, were following in their footsteps, becoming quite skilled storytellers themselves. On the night before Halloween, the Grimm family hosted a soiree picnic brunch for all the ghoul families in town. It was a time for the families to come together, share stories, and plan for the upcoming holiday. The picnic brunch was held in the Grimm family's backyard, which was decorated for the occasion with cobwebs, pumpkins, and skeletons. The guests arrived dressed in their finest Halloween costumes, and the table was set with a feast of spooky-themed foods such as bat-shaped cookies, spiderweb cakes, and eyeball punch. After everyone had eaten and drunk their fill, Mr. Grimm stood up to give a toast. "To all my fellow ghoul families," he said, raising his glass, "I wish you a happy and haunting Halloween. Now," Mr. Grimm continued, "let's get down to business. Who has any ideas for events for this year's Halloween celebration?" One guest, a vampire named Count Dracula, suggested a haunted house contest. "Each family could decorate their house in the scariest way possible," he said, "and then we could have a vote to see who has the best haunted house." Another guest, a werewolf named Mr. Hyde, suggested a costume contest. "Everyone could come dressed in their best Halloween costume," he said, "and we could have a prize for the best costume." Edgar and Poe, the Grimm children, also had some ideas. Edgar suggested a horror story writing contest. "Each person could write a short horror story," he said, "and then we could read the stories aloud and have a vote to see who wrote the best story." Poe suggested a pumpkin carving contest. "Each family could carve a pumpkin," she said, "and then we could have a vote to see who carved the best pumpkin." On the day of Halloween, the Grimm family's backyard was transformed into a haunted carnival. There was a haunted house, a costume contest, a horror story writing contest, a pumpkin carving contest, and much more. The ghoul families had a wonderful time at the carnival. They enjoyed all of the activities, and they were all impressed with each other's creativity. At the end of the night, Mr. Grimm stood up to give another toast. "To all my fellow ghoul families," he said, raising his glass, "thank you